Dominating the skyline, a behemoth of rock, ice and snow pierces the heavens. This colossal formation, standing as a testament to the raw power of nature, has fascinated humanity for centuries. This is Chomolungma, goddess mother of the world to the Tibetans, revered and respected in their culture. The name itself evokes a sense of reverence and awe, capturing the mountain's majestic and almost mystical presence, known to the rest of us as Mount Everest. This iconic peak, named after Sir George Everest, has become a symbol of ultimate adventure and human endeavor. Towering at a staggering 29,031.7 feet, it stands as the highest point on Earth. This immense height challenges the limits of human endurance and spirit. It's the highest point on Earth, a magnet for adventurers and explorers. Each year, hundreds of climbers from around the globe attempt to reach its summit, driven by the allure of standing on top of the world. Everest is more than just a mountain. It represents the pinnacle of human ambition. The journey to its peak is a testament to resilience, determination, and the indomitable spirit of exploration. It's a symbol of human ambition, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of exploration. The triumph of reaching the summit is a moment of unparalleled achievement, a reward for the grueling effort and unwavering perseverance. For decades, climbers have braved treacherous conditions, facing the mountain's unpredictable weather and challenging terrain. The journey is fraught with obstacles, each step a battle against the elements, pushing their physical and mental limits to stand atop this majestic peak. The thin air, freezing temperatures, and sheer exhaustion test even the most seasoned climbers. Their stories of courage, determination, and the raw power of nature continue to captivate the world. These tales of survival and triumph inspire countless others to pursue their own dreams, no matter how insurmountable they may seem. Continue to captivate the world. The mountain's allure is timeless, drawing adventurers and dreamers alike to its formidable slopes. But Everest is not for the faint of heart. The mountain demands respect and preparation, as its harsh conditions can be unforgiving. It's a place of extreme conditions where the air is thin, temperatures plummet, and danger lurks around every corner. The mountain's environment is as beautiful as it is deadly. Where the air is thin, temperatures plummet, and danger lurks around every corner. Climbers must be prepared for the worst, as the mountain's challenges are relentless. Join me as we explore the allure of Everest, delving into its history, challenges, and the enduring human spirit that drives us to conquer the impossible. Together we will uncover the stories of those who dared to dream and the legacy they left behind, delving into its history, challenges, and the enduring human spirit that drives us to conquer the impossible. From the early expeditions to modern-day ascents, we will journey through time to understand what makes Everest the ultimate symbol of human aspiration. Nestled amongst the soaring peaks of the Himalayas, Everest straddles the border between Nepal and Tibet. This majestic mountain, standing at 8,848 meters, is the highest point on Earth and a symbol of human endurance and exploration. The region around Everest is not just a geographical marvel, but also a cultural and spiritual heartland for the local Sherpa people. This region, known as the roof of the world, is home to some of the planet's most dramatic landscapes. The Himalayas stretch across 5 countries, creating a natural barrier that has shaped the climate and cultures of South Asia for millennia. The sheer scale and beauty of these mountains have inspired countless adventurers, poets, and pilgrims. Imagine colossal mountains, deep gorges carved by glacial ice, and a sky so blue it takes your breath away. The interplay of light and shadow on the rugged terrain creates a mesmerizing spectacle that changes with the seasons. In spring, the valleys burst into bloom with rhododendrons, while in winter, the landscape is transformed into a serene, snow-covered wonderland. Everest itself is a young mountain, geologically speaking, formed by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates millions of years ago. This monumental event not only gave birth to Everest, but also to the entire Himalayan range, which continues to rise as the tectonic plates push against each other. This ongoing collision is what causes Everest to grow taller by a few millimeters each year. The mountain's growth is a testament to the dynamic nature of our planet, where forces deep within the Earth shape the surface we see today. Scientists continue to study these processes to understand the complexities of plate tectonics and mountain formation.
The mountain slopes are a tapestry of glaciers, ice falls, and treacherous crevices. These features are not just obstacles for climbers, but also vital components of the mountain's ecosystem. The glaciers act as natural reservoirs, feeding rivers that sustain millions of people downstream. Its summit pyramid, a beacon of white against the azure sky, is perpetually cloaked in snow and ice. This iconic peak has become a symbol of the ultimate climbing challenge, drawing mountaineers from around the world who dream of standing on the top of the world. This unforgiving environment, with its extreme altitude and unpredictable weather, makes Everest a formidable challenge even for the most experienced climbers. The mountain's harsh conditions test the limits of human endurance, requiring not only physical strength, but also mental resilience and meticulous preparation. Despite the dangers, the allure of Everest continues to captivate the human spirit, driving adventurers to push beyond their limits in pursuit of the extraordinary.
The discovery of Everest is a tale of intrigue and exploration. In the early 19th century, the Great Trigonometric Survey of India set out to map the subcontinent. It was during this monumental project that the world's highest peak was identified.
Surveyor General Andrew Waugh, who led the survey, named the mountain after his predecessor, Sir George Everest, in 1865. This decision was not without controversy, as the mountain was already known locally as Chomolungma in Tibet and Sagarmatha in Nepal. Despite the debate, the name Mount Everest stuck, and it became a symbol of the ultimate climbing challenge.
The early attempts to conquer Everest were fraught with peril and uncertainty. Climbers faced extreme weather, treacherous terrain, and the ever-present threat of avalanches. These brave souls ventured into the unknown, driven by a desire to stand atop the world's highest peak. In the 1920s, British expeditions led by climbers like George Mallory embarked on daring journeys. Mallory, with his famous quote, "Because it's there," encapsulated the spirit of these early adventurers. Alongside him was Andrew Irvine, whose youthful energy and determination complemented Mallory's experience. Together, they made valiant efforts to reach the summit, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible.
Tragically, Mallory and Irvine disappeared during their 1924 expedition, leaving behind a legacy of courage and ambition. Their disappearance sparked one of mountaineering's greatest mysteries. Did they reach the summit before their untimely demise? This question has intrigued historians and climbers alike for decades. The mystery adds a layer of allure to their story, making it a timeless tale of adventure and the human spirit. It remains an unanswered question to this day, a poignant reminder of the risks and rewards of high-altitude mountaineering.
It wasn't until 1953 that Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand, a beekeeper turned mountaineer, made history. Alongside him was Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal whose climbing expertise and local knowledge were invaluable. Together they successfully reached the summit. Their historic ascent marked a triumph of human spirit and determination, a moment that resonated around the world. This monumental achievement inspired countless others to follow in their footsteps, turning Everest into a symbol of human perseverance and the ultimate mountaineering challenge.
The higher you climb, the thinner the air becomes. Breathing feels like trying to suck air through a straw.
Extreme altitude brings a host of challenges, not just physical, but also mental. The lack of oxygen can impair judgment and coordination.
Acclimatization is crucial. Without it, you risk altitude sickness, which can be deadly if not treated promptly.
Climbers must carefully plan their ascent, allowing time for their bodies to adjust to the lower oxygen levels. Mount Everest stands at a staggering height of 29,032 feet. It's the highest point on Earth. Did you know that the mountain grows approximately 4 millimeters every year due to geological uplift? And, the summit temperature can plummet to minus 60 degrees Celsius. Quite fascinating, isn't it?
The Sherpa people have called the Everest region home for centuries. Our culture is deeply intertwined with the mountain. We see it as a sacred place, and it plays a central role in our spiritual and daily lives.
Indeed, the Sherpas are essential to any Everest expedition. Their knowledge, experience and resilience have been crucial in countless successful climbs. They are without a doubt the unsung heroes of Everest.
There's something almost indescribable about the allure of Everest. For many climbers, it's the ultimate challenge, a test of endurance, skill, and willpower. Reaching the summit is a dream that drives us despite the risks.
Everest has captivated adventurers and dreamers alike for generations. Its majestic presence and the sheer difficulty of the climb make it a symbol of human aspiration and perseverance. Climbing Mount Everest is more than just a physical feat. It's a testament to human endeavor, a reflection of our desire to push boundaries and explore the unknown. Each successful ascent is a story of determination, teamwork, and the relentless pursuit of a dream.